So today I'm going to walk you through 6 methods I use to find new opportunities based off of my past successful trades that I've made. This is not financial advice. Meme coins are extremely risky. This is just my personal opinion. So the first step is to create an environment where you have a pulse on what's happening in meme coins, trends, and culture. Beyond TikTok, brain rot is the advantage here. Beyond crypto Twitter, follow people on crypto Twitter, see what's happening in the news, etc. This is an attention market. Whatever people are converging around when it comes to attention, that's where the biggest opportunity are. For example, I'm sure a lot of you guys already have TikTok, have that open. There's been tons of coins that have come out of TikTok. For example, there was Moodang, there was the Huzz, there was Rismus. And if you understand what's happening on TikTok, you actually do have an advantage over like the crypto traders, the people that are on crypto Twitter. The second thing in terms of like your information is make sure you have Twitter. Twitter is where a lot of news gets break the fastest. Follow people like Elon Musk, follow some of your crypto Twitter influencers, get an information diet, be part of that culture. Because a lot of stuff is happening on Twitter and TikTok. So doing these things gives you that intuition of what's happening in the world. What are some words people are saying? What are some trends that are happening on TikTok? As a side note, meme coins have this affinity towards animals like Ari the sea lion or Moodang, unfortunately dead animals. For example, there's one called Justice for Kith where a dog literally got thrown out of a window and a meme coin was created for it. It was horrible. And so always be on the lookout. Meme coins and animals just go really well together. So that leads us to number 2, which is Telegram chats or group chats. Meme coins are moving really fast, and so sometimes it's best to also rely on friends or people that you might trust. And so I have a bunch of different chats. Some are just SMS chats on iMessage, and then we also have a chat for hype users where people are always sharing stuff. This isn't a shill for that. We have a group chat in there and people are always like sharing new coins and things that are interesting. If you do download hype, maybe DM me on Instagram and I can add you to that chat. The point of having these different chats is just, again, if you miss something, you have someone that might have brought it up, and if you see multiple chats sending you the same exact coin, you know something's happening here and that might be worth looking at. Then you can assess what you want to do with that information. That leads us to number 3. I also recommend setting up a wallet tracker. We have that in our app called Hype. Again, this is not a shill for Hype, but what we do is you can essentially paste any wallet address into Hype and you get an instant push notification whenever that person makes a trade. What you can do here is you can find the top traders on websites like GMGN or going through to Dex Screener, being on the top traders for different coins, and you can paste those wallet addresses into, our example, Hype. Let's say you're tracking 4 or 5 wallets, and then all 4 of the wallets, one after the other, are buying the same coin. Plus, now you have like group chats that are telling you about this coin. Now you know, okay, this is something to look at. I should actually see what's happening here, and then you can like aid with that. And that takes us to number 4, which is front-running narratives. You can be searching for events that might happen into the future. Again, remember, meme coins are attention markets. You kind of want to buy the attention when it's low and then sell the attention when it's high. So if you're front running a narrative, what you're doing is you're essentially predicting that X event will happen or something will happen, and you would buy the coins ahead of that event actually happening. Here's an example. Spotify Wrapped recently launched. I knew that there would likely be a lot of attention on this idea of Spotify Wrapped. So what I did was I bought Spotify Wrapped a week before when no one was talking about it or thinking about it at around 100K market cap. I essentially bought 1 to 2% of the entire token supply. That went from 100K to around $4 million in market cap. I made around 35K from that one trade. Being on TikTok can be good here as well because you can also find trends and narratives well before. And so there's just countless stories now of things happening originating on TikTok and then that turning into a coin. You're buying the attention when it's low and then selling it when everyone's talking about it on Twitter. That's when you sell. That's how I've had my best trades. It's been front running narratives. That leads us to strategy number 5. This is kind of a shill on Hype, which is the app that I'm working on, but it is what I do and it is what works. And you could use other sites if you want to, like Dex Screener. So what I do is I'm just always on the trending tab on Hype. That's how I find certain things, or at least it gets on my radar. And then the other one is the new tab on Hype. So we show you all the newly launched coins. There's a lot of noise on pump.fun, which is a token launch pad, and there's tons of coins being created. We show you the coins with a few security checks that we've done and filters, and then also coins that have hit Radium. Essentially, they've graduated off of pump.fun and are actually actually being traded. So that's a good information source. This is what I personally do. I'm just on the trending or the new tab. And the sixth one, again, this is very hype specific, using the friend feed on Hype. So on Hype, there's a feed. You can see what your friends are buying and selling. It's cool because if you have a bunch of friends on Hype, you could essentially get information without people having to actually text you. You're doing a bunch of work trying to find with all this information, etc. You're in group chats, etc. And then your friends are also doing the same work and they're finding interesting things. Again, you're just getting a bunch of information. You're seeing what's happening. You're seeing people make trades in real time, and you can start easily buying stuff just from your friend feed. I do that a lot. In the past, I have bought things because my friends have bought it in the feed. And I think that's a big reason as to why I'm able to win. As a bonus, you're not gonna hit every single opportunity. You're gonna miss certain things and you're gonna get mad at yourself. The best way to win here is just to learn from your mistakes, figure out why you might have missed something. There's always a new coin out there, literally every single day. That's the beauty of this game. There's always an opportunity. Make sure you're fresh. Make sure that you have the right resources, that you have the right information diet. Yeah, that's pretty much how I would go about buying newly launched coins. The average lifespan of meme coin is like 2 hours, maybe a day. Just know that going in. This is just how you might find newly launched coins. Another whole part of it is timing, entry, and exit. And so we'll do another video on that later.